Hi everybody! I'm here doing one of the teaching and learning YouTube tutorials where we were asked to think of something that hopefully you guys will find helpful, but that's something that might address a unique need in trying to teach during this very interesting, crazy semester. So I have one HyFlex class on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And as everyone knows, half of them are there on Tuesday, the other half are there on Thursday. And then when they're not in class, they're logging in virtually. So I was trying to think, our classes are so discussion oriented. How am I going to facilitate and keep up that discussion when half of my class is online? So what I did was, this is not an original genius name or idea by any means, but what I did was I created what I call discussion docs. I'll flip you around so you can see. I created in my Google folder for the class, which is public administration. So within that class, I created a shared folder that I share with all the students. And they're literally just called discussion docs. And I date them. All that I do is I post my discussion question for the day that I'm going to pose to the class in person, that are there in person. I post it online in this shared folder for the half of the class that's going to be online. And it's really, I think it's done a good job of keeping the virtual students engaged in the class. They're getting those participation points. And, more importantly, they're participating beyond just listening in and taking notes. They are getting to do and think about and write what the students in class are thinking about and talking about. It's just that when it's their turn to be virtual, they do it online. So they'll write their name here, so I know who wrote what, and then they'll just type out their responses. And it's been really, I think it's been effective. I've really liked it. It's not too much work for the professor up front. You just have to create that folder and share it with everybody. But once you do that, really all you have to do is then create the doc each day and type in your discussion question. So other than keeping it on Google Drive, I also put it in Moodle. So I actually take that link, I get the shared link, and then I put that URL here in Moodle so that they can also get to it that way. So I'll just flip it back around. So again, it's not too hard. Like I've said, I don't think it's this wonderful, amazing, life-changing idea, but I do think that it addresses a challenge that a lot of us are facing this semester. So again, hopefully, it will help one of you, especially maybe if you're all online. Or if you are HyFlex like this class, it gives the students a chance to talk to you and address the topic that you want them to think about. But also they're all in that Google Doc together so that, they can go back and forth if they like as well. But yeah, it's not too much work for you. It's good for them. It's archived so you can see who said what, when. And then, oh yeah, I like how the discussion doc today for the students who are virtual on Tuesday, when I see them on Thursday, it's a nice jumping off point. I'll say, oh, I like what you wrote on Tuesday. Now that I see you in person on Thursday, can you tell me a little bit more about what you were thinking for that point? So I like that about this as well. So that's all I have. I hope this was somewhat helpful, and, good luck.